Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Uh, I would like to invite Dr. Professor Irene Vethamoni, ma'am, Dean of Horticulture, TNA Coimbatore, for this session. Professor Irene Vethamoni is a distinguished horticulture scientist specialized in vegetable breeding and protected cultivation of horticulture crops, and she has joined as Dean of Horticulture in Horticulture College and Research Institute, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Coimbatore. She has been conferred the Fellowship of Indian Society of Vegetable Science. She was and she is the editor of various national and international journals. She has guided as chairman for 12 postgraduate and 7 PhD horticulture scholars. She has published 3 books and 75 research papers in national and international reputed journals. She was the developer of the technology on shade-net cultivation of capsicum and paprika in 2007 and Bendy hybrid Co4 in 2016. F1 hybrids in vegetables, green long fruited shoot and fruit resistant brinjal, green white striped rounded fruited brinjal resistant to shoot and fruit borer, brinjal hybrid akin to mullu kattari అంటే ముల్లంకాయ, nematode resistant tomato hybrid, high yielding variety cherry tomato hybrid, and short statured terminal flowering cluster bean mutant she has developed. She is expert in grafting technology and she is expert in moringa cultivation and moringa breeding. She is a expert in nanotechnology and post-harvest shelf life, and also she is expert in medicinal aromatic crops. With this introduction, I would like to introduce and invite Dr. Irene Vedamoni, Madam, for this seminar, for this training program. It is a very happy to introduce Madam. Please start, Madam. So these are the gathering. They have come from different mandals and districts of the Telangana state. So these are the farmers, progressive farmers as well as students, Madam.
Okay. Good afternoon to Nandlal. This is Dr. Irene Vethamoni, Dean Horticulture, Horticulture College and Research Institute, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, is presenting the topic on medicinal plants for business orientation. India is one of the earliest civilizations that have recognized the importance of herbal products for healthcare, nutrition, and beauty enhancement. With the discovery of several new molecules from herbs for treating dreaded diseases like cancer and the relative safety of these products, the global demand for medicinal plant products has increased in recent years. In the last 50 years, central and state government research organizations have developed several technologies for utilizing medicinal plants. Small and medium enterprises have been set up by many entrepreneurs, and opportunities exist for new enterprises in this field. Next slide. நம்மளே பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay. Okay. அது பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. Katila Nagaraj?
Yes, Madam.
Dr. Katila Nagaraj?
Yes, Madam. Yes, Madam. Yes, Madam.
Please close the slides. We will share.
Okay. Yes, Madam. I am sharing the slides.
You are sharing, huh? Okay. Katila Nagaraj, please close the slides. We will share.
Okay. Madam, can you see the full slideshow mode?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Madam. Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay. Regarding medicinal plants are being used for human and animal health from ancient days in India. After COVID-19, the awareness about traditional healthcare system has been increased. It causes over-exploitation in natural habitat since these crops are having better economic opportunities. Then, according to the World Health Organization, traditional system of medicine is being used by 80% of population in the world to cure primary health ailments. Among the available 250,000 higher plant species on Earth, approximately 80,000 are medicinal plants. Out of 80,000, India is having 45,000 species of medicinal plants. Among the 45,000 species, 7,500 to 8,000 species are being used in traditional system of medicine. And in this chart, you can see that is 900 species of medicinal plants are being used in Ayurveda medicine system, then 700 species in Unani, 600 species in Siddha, 250 species in Amchi, and 30 species in modern medicinal field. Then we can see the important medicinal plants, some of the important medicinal plants and their value-added products produced from their plant pods. First one, Acorus calamus. We know this is commonly called the sweet plant. From this root, the tablets, medicines, and dry powders are being produced. And another crop, Eagle marmalose, it is called as whale, and the powder is being prepared. Preserved juices and squashes are prepared, and these are having high medicinal value. Then Andrographis paniculata, it is called as colmate capsules. That is capsules are being produced and tablets are also being produced by using these medicinal plants. Then aloe vera, we know very well about this crop, and juice, gel, powder, shampoo, soap, skincare products are being produced from this gel. Then Asparagus racemosa, it is called as satavari, powders, capsule and tablets are being produced from this crop. Then another one crop, important crop, Bacopa monieri, it is called as Brahmi, and the capsules, tablets and hair oil are being produced. And from Centinella asiatica, it is called as Mandu Kaparane. Then it is the products are being used for skincare and preparation of hair oil, memory enhancing tablets and tonics are being produced. Then regarding Coleus forcefully, and from the roots of this Coleus forcefully, capsules and tablets are being produced. Then Eclipta alba, it is commonly called as Bringaraj, shampoo, hair oil and capsules are being produced. And Emblica officinalis, it is commonly called as Nellicoil, Amla or Anna, and salted and sweet segments are being produced, and it is a edible one. Then powders are produced, then pickles, juices are also produced from this Nellicoil. Then another one important medicinal plant is Gloriosa superba. It is called as glory lily. It is a Tamil Nadu crop. In majority of the area, this medicinal crop is being commercially cultivated, and the active principles which is being extracted from this from these parts is used as tablets, capsules, and powder making. Then another one that is Glyriza glabra, and from this the tablets, capsules, and powders are prepared. Then Osimum sanctum, it is commonly called as tulasi, and soaps are being produced, skincare products produced, tablets, capsules, and oils are prepared by. Then syrups are being used from this Osimum sanctum. Then Solanum nigrum, it is called as McCoy, tablets and capsules are prepared, and stevia rebaudiana, it is commonly called as stevia, dry powders and natural sweetener are being produced from this crop. Then another important medicinal plant is Cassia angustifolia, commonly called as senna, and it is mostly predominantly cultivated in Tirunelveli districts of Tamil Nadu, and it is called as Tirunelveli senna. And value-added products like laxative tablets, capsules, and syrups are being produced. Then the Plantago ovata, it is called as Isabgol, and tablets and capsules are prepared. Then Rafflesia serpentina, it is called as Sarpagandha. Nervous tonics are prepared, tonics and tablets, powders are also prepared. Then Ithania somnifera, it is called as Ashwagandha, and this is one of the important plants which was being used during COVID-19 period, and the herbal extracts are used, then tablets and capsules are being prepared from this crop. And regarding global trade in medicinal plants and their value-added products, the medicinal plants traded in the world is around 400 species, that is 75 to 100 in large quantities. Then value of plant-based drugs, here you can see, and herbal trees and drug adjuncts, 10 billion US dollars, nutraceuticals 80 billion, 80 billion US dollars, then functional foods 57 billion dollars. Then the products which are being produced and used in small and medicinal medium enterprises are herbal powders are used, prepared herbal teas, herbal juices, sherbets, herbal drinks, hair oil, shampoo, herbal chocolates, sweets, and herbal extracts. Here we can see the herbal powders. It is possible to establish plant powders industry as a cottage or village industry by installing simple machinery such as grinders and packaging machines. So many cottage industries are functioning by using these herbal powders of medicines, because small scale machineries is useful for preparing these herbal powders. For example, the powders of ashwagandha, triphala, stevia, and isabgol are being extracted. Then the bioactive ingredients of ashwagandha, that is Withania somnifera. Here, the pharmaceutical importance are the roots and leaves are used in ashwagandha. It is an important hormonal precursor. It can convert into human physiological hormones when the body requires. And Aspirin A, it has an antibiotic and anti-tumor property, and ethanolide A, roots and leaves from roots and leaves it is being extracted, and it prevents neuro degeneration, anti-cancer, it acts as an anti-cancer agent. Here it is having significant anti-tumor and radio-sensitizing ethanolides. Then another plants used for herbal powder preparation of tribala, that is Nellica, Phyllanthus amplica, then Kadukai, that is Terminalia, Chipula, then Thorntree, Terminalia, Bellerica. Then tulasi, it is a common medicinal plant which is present in all the homestead gardens. That is parts used in these plants or whole plant is used. The bioactive compounds which is being extracted from the leaves and stems of these plants are eugenol. The uses are antioxidant, anti-diabetic, anti-ulcer, anti-cancer, antibacterial, and anti. So the extracts are being consumed by people traditionally for long time. Then regarding mint, this is a herbal medicinal plant, and it is having polyphenols, flavonoids, limonene, and cineol, methone, menthofuran, isomentone, carvone, polygenone, and methyl acetate. These are all the bioactive compounds which is present in mint. And the other herbal plants which is used isabgol and stevia, we know very well about stevia. The bioactive compounds of stevia is being extracted from leaves. These bioactive compounds are phenols, It is having pyrogalol and steviol glycosides, and it is having antioxidant property, anti-diabetic property, anti-cancerous property, anti-obesity property, and antimicrobial property. So it's an important crop being grown in homestead garden. The next one, different extraction methods are used to extract the bioactive compound from the medicinal plants, and the extraction, based on the extraction methods, the quantity of bioactive compounds which is being extracted from the crops is also changing. First one, from stevia juice extract, that is bioactive compounds like stevioside and ribondisoid A is being extracted from by pressurized hot water extraction method, and ground leaves extracts are used to extract stevioside, and then by enzyme assisted extraction, dry leaf powder is used to extract stevioside, and dry leaf powder by pressurized hot water extraction, stevioside is being extracted. Then crushed leaf extract from so steviosides is being extracted, and different extraction method we can get a different range of bioactive compounds. Then regarding herbal tea, that is a dried herbal plant pods powdered to specific mesh size and packed in tea bags or sachets are becoming popular world over. For example, senna and gymnema. But in allopathy, we are in tablets, we are having specific quantity of particular bioactive compound. Yeah, here, that is traditionally we are extracting juices or extracting syrups and we are consuming. So the bioactive compounds, which is what we are consuming, is not being that is quantified. That will lead to some problems. So we should be very, very careful, and we should have a collaborative research with the allopathy medicine, so that we can identify the bioactive compounds which is present in various medicinal plants, and we can quantify and isolate and purify the bioactive compounds by various extraction methods. And since we know the that is uses of these bioactive compounds in curing human and animal health problems, and we can jointly or collaboratively work with the allopathy medicines, so that we can that is standardize the quantity of bioactive compounds which can be consumed to cure a particular disease. That is very, very essential. If we take highest quantity of bioactive compounds, means it will lead to lethal effect. Then regarding herbal juices, sherbets and herbal drinks are being used. These are traditionally used and are currently aggressively marketed. For example, you can see Nannari Sarbat everywhere, and it is bottled and being sold in the market. Then regarding herbal cosmetics, many cosmetics are being nowadays herbal means it is gaining momentum. So many herbal cosmetics and cosmeceuticals are being prepared from aloe vera. We know that is aloe vera. This medicinal plant in combination with other beauty enhancing products is becoming popular world over. From this gel, aloe products are being prepared, herbal hair oil, herbal soap, and that is cosmetics, especially beauty cosmetics are being prepared. The bioactive principles which is present in aloe vera gel are anthraquinone, glucomannan, polysaccharides are the main reasons for this medicinal property, nutraceutical and cosmetic value. From the gel, we can prepare some juices and it can be consumed. It possesses antimicrobial, antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic property. Not only that, aloe accelerate healing of sunburns and other skin diseases. We know it is an excellent moisturizing effect, so it can be used as a moisturizing cream. It is employed in the preparation of many cosmetic products. Then physiologically active substances which is present in the aloe vera gel is polysaccharides. As I told earlier, it is useful in wound healing properties, bactericidal, fungicidal properties. Then anthraquinone, this is also present. This is an laxative. It is helpful in lung cancer and it has antioxidant properties. Then glycoproteins, amino acids, and carbohydrates are also present in this. It is these are also having wound healing properties, and lectins are also present. Then other the components, that is alkaloids or bioactive compounds which is present in this plant are having antimicrobial property, that is by ethanol and methanol extract. The active constituent like coumaric acid, cinnamic acid, and pyrocatechol can be extracted. Then it has antimicrobial property on Bacillus cereus, and that is anthraquinones and mannose. It is effective against Escherichia coli, then other microorganisms, then anthraquinones and polysaccharides. It controls salmonella, then other jelly extracts, from jelly extracts, polyphenols and polysaccharides. These can control influenza virus. Then regarding plant drugs, which are being used in Indian system of medicine, this is an old, age-old practice, well-known manufacturing plants, plant-based drugs in traditional system of medicine such as Ayurveda, Siddha, and homeopathy. The important plant which is being used in Indian system of medicine is called balme. The botanical name of this crop is Andrographis paniculata. The economic parts of this crop is whole herbal. The alkaloid which is present in the leaves of this crop are Andrographolidae, and it is useful again, and it has antiviral property. And other crop, Gymnema. This is a Gymnema sylvestris. Economic part, leaves, alkaloid present, gymnemogenin, and it has anti-diabetic property. It is a perennial plant, so it can be grown in our homestead garden as perennial crop. And another plant being used for a long time in Indian medicine is Ashoka tree, Saroka Ashoka. The economic parts are bark, leaves, flowers, and seeds, and it is useful in gynecological problems. That is curing gynecological problems. Then another crops are Vallare and Brahmi. These two crops are very much useful in the preparation of that is medicines, indigenous medicines in memory enhancement. Then other plants in Indian system of medicine are Pilepo, that is Erva lanata and Mukiratae. These are useful in curing kidney problem. And this is an interesting crop, that is white carisalai, because all the ladies are very much interested and liking this crop, because these crops, this is white carisalai is there, yellow carisalai is there, and sivapu ponnangani. These three crops are highly useful to boost the hair growth. Then the herbs, other herbs which are used to cure diabetes and to control diabetes are Sindikodi, that is Tnau cardifolia, and it is Mudakatan kire. This is highly useful to control rheumatism, and the herb Satavari, Asparagus racemosa. This is racemosus. This is the herb useful for infertility. Then extraction of medicinal chemicals. Then technologies are available for isolation of pure phytochemicals such as alkaloids, glycosides, flavonoids, steroids, coumarins, from etc. from several medicinal plants, and these are regularly used by the allopathic drug industry. And glory lily, it is a crop of Tamil Nadu. That is botanically it is called as Gloriosa superba. Here, the economic parts used for extraction of alkaloid is seed. The alkaloid which is present in this is colchicine and colchicoside. It is useful to cure gout disorder. And the bioactive compounds which is present in glory lily are dimethyl sulfoxide, ethyl acetate, and ethanol secondary metabolites, alkaloids, flavonoids. All these things are present in the whole plant, and it is useful antibacterial activity, fungal strains, controlling fungal strains and inoculum quantification, determining antifungal activity. Then the tubers are having 712 dimethyl benz anthracene. It has anti-satiety, the antimicrobial property, anti-thelmintic activity, and other activities are it can be used to control these disorders or problems. The next one, the gloriosa leaves and tubers are also have other compounds like N-decetyl colchicine, lumicolchicine, and 3-D-methyl, N-deformyl, and N-formyl decetyl. So the leaves are used as it is having anticoagulant property and anti-thrombotic activity and hydroalkalic extract. It has anti-implantation or anti-fertility activity. Methanolic extracts of this leaves and tubers are having antioxidant, anti-cancer activity, and tubers are having anti-inflammatory activity, antidote for snake bites, gout, rheumatism, bruises, sprains, colic and chronic ulcers, then hemorrhoids, cancer, and other diseases for curing other diseases also. Then shoot, flower, and tubers. These some of the bioactive compounds present in these parts are used to control have antioxidant property, then manage the diseases as stomach problems, ulcer, cancer, and in some cases they have mentioned it is having some control effect on AIDS. And fruit, seeds, and tuber, the bioactive compounds which is extracted from these parts are useful for cardiovascular, respiratory, and central nervous system disorders, then skeletal and smooth muscle, and vomiting, diarrhea, and hepatic and urinary and renal disorders. And then seeds, it is also having many bioactive compounds. It is also useful in treating the lung cancer, breast cancer, and pancreatic carcinoma, and anti-proliferative effects. These are all the uses given by, that is, Acharya and Balakrishna. According to this reference that has been given, then whole plants is also used. These are all having these properties. The next one, that is Coleus phospholi. Here, the economic parts used for medicine preparation is tuberous roots, alkalized presence is phospholi, and periwinkle Catharanthus roseus. It is in Tamil it is called as Sudugatamalli or Nitya Kalyani, since the plant is producing flowers throughout the year. That is even though there is no water in that area, it will produce a large quantity of colorful flowers. So it is called as Nitya Kalyani. Then the economic parts of this crop is crop for preparing medicine is leaves and roots. The alkaloids present in this crop, roots and leaves is vincristine, vinblastine, azomalcine, and serpentine. It has anti-cancer property and hypotensive property. The next one. That is some of the bioactive compounds which is present in periwinkle is vincristine and vinblastine. The uses here, it can control leukemia and other cancers. It has effect. It has some effect on controlling leukemia and other cancers. And photosynthesized gold nanoparticles. These can be used to induce that is. In cervical cancer cells, it has effect on cervical cancer cells, and other bioactive compounds like anthelmintic activity. This is have anti-malarial properties. Like this, so many uses are having by using this periwinkle plant. The next one, Senna, Cassia angustifolia. Actually, I have already told this is called Tirunelveli Senna because it is predominantly cultivated, commercially cultivated, and being exported. This is called a Senna, and it's an almost dry crop, so suitable for growing in dry lands. The leaves, the economic parts are leaves and parts. The alkaloids present in this crop is Senoside. It is an laxative. Here, all the parts, plant parts, actually senna leaves, dried leaves, and stems, everything is being used for controlling this one. Then, not only this medicinal plants, we are having some seed spices. These seed spices are also having medicinal properties. That is, in every home we are having Anjarepatti in the kitchen. So, in the Anjarepatti, we are having all the seed spices like that is fennel, fenugreek, cumin, yeah, everything we are having. So then black cumin, that is Nigella. So these spices, seed spices is also having medicinal property. So I want to say something about these seed spices and their medicinal properties. Here, the major seed spices like coriander, fenugreek, fennel, cumin have antimicrobial properties against human, plant, and veterinary pathogens. Not only major spices, the minor spices like ajwain, celery, aniseed, and caraway and dill also contain antimicrobial properties. Then another one important medicinal speed spices that is called black cumin, that is karunjeeragam. It is one of that is Nigella. In English, it is called as black cumin, Nigella, and in Tamil karunjeeragam is one of the minor seed spices that contains antiviral property which can be used in the preparation of medicines for the treatment of viral diseases like COVID-19. During COVID-19, this crop was predominantly used by many people for preparation of extracts to control this COVID-19. Due to all the beneficial properties present, the seed spices can be used in different ways. Suitable for preparation of pharmaceutical medicines, medicine for curing that is ailments in human being, plants, and veterinary diseases. These are all some of the important medicinal herbs. Then health benefits of this major seed spices are coriander. The major phytochemicals which is present in coriander, that is linalool, carmone, geraniol, limonene, and camphor and bonial. The medicinal uses are digestive, carminative, diuretic, diuretic, and it is a stimulant. Then anti-inflammatory, antioxidant property, and anti-spergillus activity. And these are then regarding fenugreek, it has steroidal saponins, and it has also so many that is medicinal uses. Especially it is the seed oils can be used, prepared from this fenugreek can be used in cancer therapy and diabetes and oral contraceptives. Then regarding fenugreek, many people are using this fenugreek after soaking in overnight, fenugreek seeds after soaking overnight in water to manage diabetes. But we should be very, very careful because this seeds of this crop is having diogenin and trichogenin. Okay, these two are having, and another one thing, 4-hydroxyisoleucine. This 4-hydroxyisoleucine is having anti-diabetic properties. So, if we consume the seeds without a doctor's prescription, it will lead to lethal effect. So, we should be very, very careful while taking the that is herbal medicine. That is very, very essential. So, then though they are having high medicinal values, the quantity of alkaloids which is present in that medicinal plants, we should be very careful while consuming. Okay, then regarding cumin, it is called as jeeragam, and we know that is we are using that is cumin water regularly. It has immune system, and it has antioxidant property, chemoprotective activity. Then regarding fennel, the major phytochemicals which is present is anethole and phenol and phenols. This is used in aromatherapy. It is aromatherapy means treating that is treating some of the disease with this flavor. It's aromatherapy, antioxidant property it is having, and cardiac stimulant. And regarding dill, the active principle present is carbon and limoni, and it has digestion property, then diarrhea, controlling diarrhea, dysentery, arthritis, and for different medicinal uses it is having. And Nigella, it is black cumin. Then yeah, well, one saying based on this Nigella seeds is common, that is it can cure all the diseases except death. That is the sentence, or it is a that is common words which is being used for this Nigella seeds. It is having Nigellone, and another one thing, thymoquinone. It is having thymoquinone. It is anti-hypertensive, anti-diabetic, anti-cancer effect it is having. And one of my student, PhD student, did experiment research, PhD research on this Nigella crop, and he did the experiment with jointly with allopathy doctors, and he proved that it is having some effect on it has anti-cancer property. Then he has published 3 articles also. Then Ajwain, the phytochemicals present is linoleic acid, ajwain thymol, and it has medicinal uses like digestive, then mild stimulant, like the carminative, then antifungal, antibacterial effect. Then caraway, the active principles or alkaloids which is present here is carbon, and it has antiseptic effect, then anti-parasitic and lactogenic effect. Then antimicrobial properties of medicinal seed herbs and their defense mechanism. That is, the phytochemicals present in seed spices or alkaloids, flavonoids, phenolic compounds, terpene, essential oil, and saponin. So regarding alkaloids, it is the largest group of secondary chemical constitution among the phytochemicals present in the plant. It acts against microorganisms, and it possesses the ability to intercalate with DNA, thereby disturbing transcription and replication, and also inhibit cell division, resulting in cell death. Like this, it has flavonoids. Till date, more than 4,000 distinct flavonoids are identified. Among them, nearly 70% of the flavonoids are present in the plants. Then phenols are present. These phenolic compounds sensitize the phospholipid bilayer of the microbial cytoplasmic membrane, causing increased permeability and unavailability of vital intercellular constituents. Then tannins, this is also a group of phytochemical which is widely distributed in plant flora, mostly found in root bark, stem, and outer layer of plant tissues. Then regarding saponins, these compounds are derived from steroids or triterpenoid glycosides, which occur in many plants and act on microbial cells by permeabilization of the membrane. Then diogenin, it is a saponin present in the seed spice, already I told, that is a spice of fenugreek, 2 to 7%. Such naturally obtained antimicrobial agents are less toxic and free of side effects compared to synthetic antimicrobial agents. Why we are very much interested on taking or consuming this herbal medicines, or they are naturally obtained and antimicrobial agents. These are less toxic and free from side effects compared to synthetic antimicrobial agents. Then essential oils. Many essential oils are being extracted from seeds, medicinal seed spices, and then other this medicinal plants, and these are odorous volatile liquids found in flowers, roots, barks, leaves, seeds, and fruits and wood. The hydroxyl groups can be easily bind to the active site of enzymes and alter their metabolism. Coriander and ajwain, the essential oil, contain linalool and thymol respectively. These are some of the active principles. What are the active principles which is present in medicinal plants as well as the that is seed medicinal seed herbs. So there are a lot of potentials are available for that is a small scale pharmaceutical industries. So some of the people are that is preparing powder or sarbat, and they in that is a in home scale products are being developed. Then pharmaceutical industries are having tie-up with the medicinal plant growers, and they are supplying the planting materials and getting buyback systems. They are getting the plant that is medicinal plants from the farmers directly, where they have given their seed material, and they are using these medicinal plants for extraction of bioactive compounds. With these few words, I want to conclude my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam,
Thank you, sir. Thank
for
you.
for enlightening us on medicinal crops and business opportunities with medicinal crops. And farmers are not knowing this much information, valuable information. And thank you very much, madam. And
Thank you.
I would also tell my farmers that you are the person who developed the technology, that shade net, insect proof net technology of that brinjal shoot borer resistance. So
Yes.
without using any chemicals, pesticides, just by using insect proof net, we can completely avoid infestation of brinjal shoot and fruit borer. Madam,
Thank you, Nagraj. I am
thank
very
you.
proud to say that you are my one of my students. That is a best student and intelligent student, and you did your MSc degree program at Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, and I was able to astonish when you were presenting your presentations, seminar, and then thesis, Viva OC, and everything. You are a very good student. I am very much thankful for giving me this opportunity to present a lecture on medicinal plants for business orientation in the training being conducted by yourself and Dr. Saidaya. Please convey my thanks to Dr. Saidaya also. Okay, good.
Nandri, madam, thank you.
Thank you.